Aloha and welcome back, buddies. I'm Sammy Girth, and it's time for more Satisfactory. Last time, we did a little bit of exploring, unlocked some tech, and we progressed a few milestones. I mean, there's this. This isn't exactly necessary right now. This time, gonna make some preparations and then continue our little exploration. Specifically. I want to make the rebar gun so that I have something to defend myself with when I go back for that hard drive. Because I do want that hard drive. Believe me, those alternate recipes are going to save my flippin' life. Between parts, I kind of set up this assembler to make some reinforced iron plate for us. And I'm just remembering something I forgot to do. Because I need to replace the fuel in the burners ASAP. Once you get 400, that should be fine for now. God, even with the faster crafting, these take so long to make. That's 100. I want 2 stacks. There we go. Alright. Replace these. These are going to take longer to go through. I'm actually going to stick all this fuel in the, no. I am going to want at least a little bit for the chainsaw. Make about 50 of them. Okay. Rest I can stash away for now. Got most of what I need. We have enough for 20 more. We sure probably fucking do. I wish I could deposit these the same way you can the milestones. How are we doing? Grab these. Have lined up. Mounts are the important part.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
Bing, 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 bing. I know. The big thing keeping me from prettying this up a bit is I actually don't have the splitters I want. Okay. Resist the urge. We'll have plenty of opportunity to make more. Make the remaining 11 myself. No, I cannot. It's gonna be a bit of a slow start, I apologize. Plates. I'm going to want to save some of those iron rods for ammo. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 50. All right. Fauna, rebar gun. Boop. Okay.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards
These.
preservation of fixed property has been noted.
More plates.
You earned a micro break.
A micro
welcome
break.
back. I hope you feel refreshed.
And welcome back. Alright, another tool to defend ourselves with. I'm going to convert the rest of these that I have on me into ammo. Zapper, boop. I can just replace the zapper. Alright, let's go get that hard drive. But first, because we did a bunch of shit. Getting stopped by a rock. Let's see. I believe the quartz was over there. I'm gonna want to grab a bunch of that for silica. I can get my blade runners. Boop. Grab some of these for health. Ha, boop. Okay. Go up and run this way. Let's see. Taking care of most of the enemies along this path. Around this way, no problem. Force of habit. We're still at the stage where we have to worry about that. Got a fuck ton of biomass, so not as much, thankfully. Okay. Sphere. Took care of the spitter. At least over here. I want to double check something. Let's see. The limestone node should be around here. Sure enough, sulfur. Yeah. Let's grab a bit of this. bum and bum bum bum. Ba bum bum bum. All right. Did I don't think I did. I think I left these ones alone. Yes, I did. Look at that. 2 shots. Ooh, almost walked right into that. Boop. Ow. Good at leading their shots. The iron rebar was just floating in the air. There you are. Boop. Okay. Quartz should be right here. Bing, 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 bing. I don't have any iron rods. Don't have any iron ores. Okay. I know I said it was good for exploring, but I did kind of go at this with a specific goal in mind. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, the other spot I usually like to set up, like, prior to all the randomization and shit was right around here. Because ordinarily up that hill is a bunch of iron. It's a limestone and copper node nearby, so on a vanilla run, it's a good place to start. But this ain't vanilla. Alright. Guns loaded. No bees chasing me this time. Should be able to just loot to my heart's content. Once I take the big fucker out. Not there. It's over there. The bird told there's about to be a showdown. Alright, you big bastard, time for you to face justice. That thing fell. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Oh, he's taking a lot of hits. Die, die, die. Oh, there we go. Big boy. Yeah. If you come across a crash site, be sure to loot it. Loot the... Oh, right. Hatcher. Okay. Now, when you see these crash sites, be sure to loot the fuck out of them, because they got some good stuff. Including stuff you can't even make yet. Right, but what we're really here for is this.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation
Very much
as
so.
to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Just don't ask about it. Also motors. Alright, that everything? Yeah, okay. Yeah, not all crash sites are going to be as easy as that one. Some require power, some have... Some require parts, but you'd be shocked how often the parts it actually needs are also, like, scattered around nearby. When it does need parts and not power. The power ones can be a little more easily dealt with later on once we unlock the big towers. Alright. Got some rods out of that, so I could probably go back and make the shit that I need. Yep. Just in case anything decides to stop by and mess with me again. And this is just the phase 1 weapon. We're going to be getting better ones later. Including explosives. Did somebody say boom? Alright. Set up there. A fucking bird that I hate. And I don't have enough for a man. What am I missing? Yeah, plenty for what I need for that, at least. $200. Okay. Need wire. Thankfully, there's a copper node over in a vanilla spot over here. Don't mind me. Oh, they're minding me. Okay. Where'd the other guy go? There you are. Okay. That should hopefully be enough. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Forklift simulator. I've been to jail so many times. Forklift simulator. Fuck! Okay, I need to get rid of something. Ditch the concrete. I have more than I could possibly need back in base. And open up space for some wire. Looks inside. Wires. Alright. Quartz. I need frames. What do I need for frames? Reinforced plates. Okay. It's 2 per. You need 20. Beep, 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 beep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. I'm doing this here because this is going to make the trek back a lot easier. Let's see. And a boop. Oh, that's what that was for. Okay.
Blade runners unlocked. Equipped
Woo.
to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Fucking shit down. That's right, you did. Simulator. Remember, no kid is so strong. Story, Fortress Simulator. So many people. It's my job and also my passion. Alright. Ba-boom! Now we run faster. And jump higher. Okay. Might as well get this while I'm at it. $90, $95, $200. All right. Okay, yeah, I have all I need from you. Quartz. Do this. Boop. More space.
Pocket
And a little
dimension
this while
now
I'm at it.
extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Dimension. Deal with this later.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research
And
available.
boop. All right. You can't do any additional research while this is going on, but it shouldn't matter till we get back there. I'm adjust. All right. Back to base. Yeet. I'll grab what I can on the way back. What's up, fucker? Ain't nobody fucking with the handrail gun. Fucking bird that I hate. Oh, right. I wanted to check a certain node. Almost completely fucking forgot. Okay. Too far. In fact, I should be able to see it from up here. I think. I'm still too far from the water. Oh, hey! Oh, ow. Alright. Yeet! See? That barely hurt. Okay, there's a crash set up here. And I want it. Oh, hi! More blue powder slugs are going to be useful later. It's the wrong mountain. Alright. Give up a rotor. It's worth it. Pipes. I need those. Ooh. Oh, we're just getting all sorts of shit. More rebar. Always nice. Rotors. Good to have. Pipes. 46. Not a lot. Side plates. Always good. Boop. Okay. What I want to check is over there. But also down here. Yeah, come and get me, asshole. Hog ass bitch. Yeah. What you gonna do about it? That's what I fucking thought. Alright. No, I have that. Hurt. Yeah. Boom, ba-da-bum. Yup. And yup. Okay. It's the crash site. That looks like iron. There's one way to know for sure. Yep, that's iron. Okay. Might be useful later, but for now it's dead. Here we are back at base. Well, that's fruitful. Now, once you get going, you get going. What's up, buddy? All right. Store away some shit for later. Actually, can I do anything with the... Not yet. Can check. I don't have nearly enough for that. Those are beams, not pipes. Just barely not enough for that. Okay, I can do that at least. Ooh, I can do that. Can't make any of that, but I can research it. All right. Computer. That. Stators can go. That. I'm actually going to stash the parts away. And the slugs. And any raw ores I'm not using. Okay. Made space. Now it's time to improve efficiency. These out a little faster. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Right, I think one of the reasons I set that up the way I did I didn't have enough parts per minute per belt to fucks with that too much. But now I do. We'll figure out what to do with the rest of that shit later. For now. Okay. That facing this way. Have that facing this way. I don't want to leave. Okay. Unfortunately, you have to do the whole looking thing in order to get this to go properly. Which I believe I have now. Maybe. I think those are still marked 1. Yep. Need a couple more. What are you out of? Oop. And here. Rods. Do I have a couple stacks of those? Yes, I do. How's the wire looking? Oh, beautiful. Okay, hard drive research. I think I've stated this before, but using hard drives, you can get alternate recipes for stuff. Por
Hard
example.
drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
So, something the game doesn't actually tell you. Well, it says you can rescan. Usable once. Basically, you hit this, you roll from a pool of available alternate recipes from stuff you can, like, actually use. Perfect timing. 2, 1, autosave. I'm going to show you a little something. Rescan. Cast screws. Good early on, for sure. I should, actually. It's going to be really good to have this early. Fuck, never mind. Next one. Next one, I'll show it off, maybe. Now that we have that, I can eliminate a step here. I need to make my elevator. Alright. I'm actually going to do... It's going to cost me a bunch of resources, but... Make a big space. Should have more than enough concrete for this. I'm going to isolate the space elevator out here, because honestly, one thing I like to do is hand feed it. Don't usually. I mean, I could probably. You know what? parts you need, you usually set aside. I think this time around, you might want to, like, isolate this little area around here and the other side to automate the parts into the thing. Now, step one. This is always really cool to watch. It's like space elevator built. Meow. Latches on. Bam. There we go.
Assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project Assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Do not let Fix-It down. Hello, friendo. See what I mean about the ladder? Granted, you do kind of have to disassemble it in pieces, but it's there. It's there and it's reliable. Once you have all the rods you need. All right, phase one. I need 100 smart plating. I need to do a little more before I think I'm ready for that, honestly. That's copper. Oh yeah, there's the iron. Okay. Probably redirect this later. Need to get certain parts automated first. How are we looking on components? Okay, architecture. Right, I need steel for that. Do the concrete. Do the concrete. Right. I need to make my power plant because I'm going to need more power. Let's see. Let's see. Good spot to build it off the ground. Don't need the rebar gun right now. I am going to need more wood. And some space. Okay. Start there. I think one might be enough. Right now, at least. Okay. Okay. Three. Probably gonna be enough. Okay. It's gonna be hand fed. Got some more concrete. Grab a couple of these. I'm gonna set up 4, just in case. Right. You know what? It's fine. I can just build it up here. Fine there. Okay. And scooch that over a skosh. Boop. All right. Remove the leaves. In fact, if you super green, green, have a brown. I very much have a brown. All right, color coded. Green for leaves, brown for wood. Let's see. Enough for 2. Bum, bum, bum. But I am going to need a 3rd one to turn into solid biofuel. Also, man research. Maybe I can show off my little trick now. Bum, bum, bum. What do we got? Bolted. Perfect. Nothing there I want. So, I'm going to make a new save for this. Boop. All right. So there are 2 ways to deal with these hard drive commands if nothing you have is what you want. Number 1 is you leave it there, because if it's here, it takes it out of the pool, meaning the more you scan, the more likely you are to get what you want. Or you can save scum. boop. See? Slightly different. One of them was different. And boop. There we go. Stitched iron plate. Just what I wanted. Because screws are a pain in the fucking ass. In fact, you know what? Be gone with you. Right. Plates here. You orange. Get the wire. There are a couple more iron-based recipes I'm going to want later, but we can deal with that when the time comes. Sneaky-ding-dong. Okay. Just load this bitch up, honestly. Plates. Boop. And then wire. Put you back in there. Ooh, actually I could probably just supply the wire directly. Go back here. Limestone. Was there not coal around here? I can't search for coal right now. Okay, I need a miner. Miner Merc 1. Wire? Wire. Alright. So now once this gets going, this will feed wire directly into here. So all I have to do is feed it some iron plates. Everything going according to cake. But yeah, maybe I should set up a second. Now I remember what I was doing. Concrete? Extra concrete. Okay. Oh, right. Trying to get a second constructor. I can get easily distracted with this game. Oop. Thank you. Grab all the fuel shit out of here. Wire. You know what? Go like that. I'm gonna need to bring this up here at some point anyway. Okay. Yeet. I think I want to line this up along the outside. Unless... No, yeah. I want the outside would be better. Oh, wait. Nope, merger. Merger. Forward. Okay. Set you to biofuel. Get you in here. Stick the grass in there. I'm just sticking all the storage stuff around the outside. Okay. I need more iron rods. Alright, I'll end the episode after I finish getting this set up. Boop. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. Ba, ba, da. Should probably build another ladder over on this side. Once I'm ready. Go. Whoop. Okay. Usually these don't take more than a space. Okay. I guess it's a good thing I did 4. Okay. End up needing to expand. Splitter should go right about here. Here, I tend to line the rest of that side with them. Might not be necessary right now. And boop. You come here. Solid biofuel. Disconnected. Connected there, to there, to there, to there, to there, to there. Excellent. And now the pièce de résistance. Oh yeah, I forgot to set these. You are leaves. You are wood. Yeah, pro tip, don't burn enemy resources for power. It's not worth it. Like, literally, they would be more worth it just to turn in for coupons. process a little bit. Make sure they're all going. All right, power plant set up. Got some more research done. Stitched iron plating going. Got the space elevator built. As it has been pretty productive. So with that out of the way, I think I'm going to end things off here. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and I'll see you guys next time where, I actually don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. Or we might just wing it. Who knows? Either way, I will see you guys next time.